Think about my mom, who I don't remember a day that she didn't sacrifice and do for my brother and me, things that she would have never done for herself. So if you're thinking now at the holidays about treating somebody in your life to something that you know they might not invest in, but that they're going to use every day, regardless of season, and going to use and keep for years and years. That is what we're talking about here. But at the core, Greg Lawrence, textile expert. Hi.
Look at this.
This is luxury. Just look at the loft on this. It's a beautiful piece.
It's one word. It is luxury.
Yes.
And it's a swanky gift.
Yeah.
And it's one of those, either treat yourself or give the gift of lasting luxury for someone that you love or care for.
It is new, and we have some really nice colors available for you, but I'll tell you this, and we'll go through pricing, Greg, because since this is a big Black Friday sale price, so we're saving you some money. So on the twin, $74, and that's available on Easy Pay for $12.33. If you need the full on Easy Pay for $14.83, the queen will come home for $17.33, and then the king is available for $20.67. All of them with free shipping and handling. So which color did you put here, Greg?
Well, this is blue.
That's
and
blue.
It's a summer sky blue. And it really starts with the fabric. So talking about this wonderful gift
thread count
from the outside in, it's 400 thread count. It's a Dobby weave with that tone-on-tone satin and matte stripe.
That's nice.
I love it for design because it gives the room depth and dimension, but if you have a Royal Palace rug on the floor or a floral comforter or paisley drapery, it's not going to detract. Then we've put this lovely satin binding around it, and in every color you'll see that satin binding is dyed to match.
Look how wide even that is, Greg.
And the mitered corners, it's
so
finished
nice.
beautifully because this is one of those gifts. When they open it up, it will be passed around and people will ooh and ah.
There's a reason I said if you keep it or if you gift it, that it'll be in the house for several years. It's because of the quality of this piece. From the 400 thread count, we'll talk about the down in a second because that's something else that the information that Greg will share about what makes the down here different than a lot of what you've tried before, you've heard about before. So this is that beautiful
this is the blue,
blue,
and it's sort of a summer sky blue. As we go through our other colors, the top is ivory. This is the ultimate gifting color. If there's a bride in your future, this ivory, it's a sugary warm off-white, and again that satin binding. Under that is sea glass. It's the palest aqua. It's almost in between an aqua and a robin's egg blue, but very soft if you decorate in those spa-like tones. New this year is burgundy. So if you have cherry or mahogany furniture, this is very rich.
And that's our most limited choice here, Greg.
It's lovely. The shade, it's very Ralph Country Club, kind of old money, you know? And last but not least is our gray. And it's a soft, powdery dove gray. And look at that platinum binding on this. And that's great if you want to take advantage of the gray trend that's been in women's fashion and also at home, but you don't want to go to the expense of painting a room or changing your carpet. That gray is a wonderful neutral and very stylish.
It's nice with the Dobby stripe and with that wide satin binding around. You can leave this. This is what goes on top of your bed. It doesn't have to be what you put underneath a coverlet or a quilt or something else to just cover it up. This will be what's on top, and maybe this is all you sleep with during those warmer months, or maybe you decide you want to layer it up depending on the climate wherever you live. But the beauty of this is we're talking about this sale price, first day being presented on 6 easy payments. Not just the outside of this piece, Greg, but what's inside is critical.
What makes this special is it's not polyfill, it's down. And I want to really take a minute and talk about the down. We have some animation that's going to show you why this down is superior to anything else you'll find. First of all, it's 600 fill power, which is a very high number, and I'll explain that. But it's been washed 15 times. So it's been washed and dried, washed and dried, washed and dried. So all the contaminants are out. So there's no dust, there are no mold spores, there's no mildew, there's no gunk in there. You're getting pure, soft down. And why that's important is because, and then it's of course dried, but you're getting the pure down, so we can call this hypoallergenic because not a lot of down is washed.
Have you ever heard people say, I'm allergic to down?
I'm allergic to down. And
it's the stuff in the down that doesn't get cleaned away.
It's the mold spores and the dust and the dander and all the stuff.
Sneezing.
Right, because you're putting your face in it, but this is pure.
But look how light it is, and you can sort of see every time Greg picks it up, the way the air
floats.
It just lifts it up and it just sort of like slowly falls like a cloud back to the bed. But what's inside is what Greg is holding up.
I'm holding this next to my dark jacket because I want you to see what 600 fill power means. So the higher the fill power, the bigger the down cluster, because some people put down in and they call it down, and not only do they not clean it, but it's almost like a shredded thing, you know, so it's not lofty. This is nature's insulator, and what you're not seeing in this, it's virtually quillless.
Yes.
So there's nothing to poke through the fabric, so
awful?
it's lofty. Now I want to show you my famous experiment.
Okay.
So watch this.
Famous.
This
I'll
is,
remind you, 6 easy payments.
This is my favorite.
Twin, full, queen, or king in these great choices. But look at what's in the jar.
This is that pure down that you're getting. And what is this? Would you say that's 25% full or a third full?
Yeah, I'd say a third.
Watch what happens when air gets in it. So I'm going to give this a couple little shakes.
Wow.
It's full. It's completely full. That's what's happening inside this comforter when you get in. Let me put this down because now it's instantly full.
Yeah.
When the air gets to down, it insulates you. So when you get into bed and you pull this up over you, you're lofting the air in, and you get the softest, yummiest night's sleep. This is perfect for people who don't want a lot of heaviness on them.
Right.
Because there's a, you know, we've all heard light as a feather. There's a reason. It weighs almost nothing.
Yeah.
And it just glides over your body. It floats. So if you have issues where a lot of people just don't like to feel smothered under blankets and quilts and comforters, this is magnificent.
It's nice that it's available at that sale price. It's because it's Black Friday weekend. So if it's for you, great. Just get it, save the money. If you're gifting it, you have until the end of January 2018 that if for whatever reason, maybe it's a matter of color, we offer free exchanges here at QVC. But if you need to return it, you'll have until the end of January to do so on 6 easy payments with free shipping and handling. Let's remind you about the colors because the ivory's going quickly, but what's on the bed here, Greg?
This is blue, and it's that summer sky blue. It's so restful and calm.
It could go French, it could go country,
it's
a transitional
shabby
shade.
chic, it can go anything because of that simple stripe.
Yeah.
The ivory. And it's not optic white, it's not yellow, it's just a sugary, warm off-white. I think this is such a lovely neutral.
The most popular, and I get it because the color is perfection.
The sea glass.
Beautiful.
Just that in between a pale robin's egg and a pale soft aqua. Very spa-like, zen-like, and calm. I love this rich, deep burgundy. It looks like a glass of Merlot. You know, very handsome and sophisticated.
And that was our most limited when we began our visit.
And then the gray, also very versatile. If you decorate in a modern way, classic, traditional, anything, this gray, because it's a soft dove gray. Wonderful choice, fabulous quality.
5 colors for you in those 4 sizes, the twin, the full, the queen, the king. Please let us know which you would like. And then maybe build to ship to where you don't even have to worry about that come the holidays. Just send it straight to your mom with a note that says, I love you. H212125. Greg Lawrence, thank you so much for being here. Happy Black Friday weekend, buddy. We know how to celebrate here at QVC. You better believe it. And part of that means today's special values left and right. Wow, has it been a big weekend so far? And we were excited to continue to knock your socks off today and then for a few more days here at QVC. So let's take a look at some of our big Black Friday deals. You want